Office has been working to develop a task force aimed at addressing the gaps and deficiencies over compact impact. And according to the governor's chief policy advisor, Arthur Clark, a meeting in the Aloha State was set to bring progress to this initiative.
I was told that Hawaii has had a task force in place. I wanted to meet with the Hawaii people and the state officials there to get an idea of what they have going on.
Clark says he met with State Policy Advisor Kendra Oishi along with the Office of Insular Affairs' Kristen Oleti and Tom Bucinich, who joined via telephone. Hawaii and Guam have shared notes through the years over matters dealing with compact impact, including the reporting template set by the OIA. These reports outline the impacts of the compacts and recommendations for corrective action. But as Clark has reiterated time and again, the OIA has been critical of the template, but has refused to regenerate a new one.
It's been a little bit like pulling teeth in that regard.
Clark was initially under the impression Hawaii had taken the lead on an initiative 2 years ago to develop a new reporting template with OIA. However, that wasn't the case, as Clark learned last month. Another shocking discovery, Clark was surprised to find out that Guam may actually be more advanced with its reporting template, and that Hawaii didn't even have a task force established, rather a working group in place, and was in the initial stages just like Guam.
I'm disappointed that OIA wasn't able to highlight that to Hawaii. I was assured that they were in constant communication with Hawaii and working with them to develop this template. Only when I met with the Hawaii officials, now the ones who were working on this, they seemed unaware of the fact that Hawaii was actually supposed to be taking the lead here. So there was an obvious communication breakdown here.
He says the meetings, however, weren't for nothing, as he hopes now the federal government truly understands Guam's frustration over the challenges of resolving this long-standing issue. He ultimately hopes it may turn a new leaf between Guam and the OIA.
Which is why I think this last meeting was very positive in expressing these frustrations directly to OIA and actually having them acknowledge the value in updating these templates and how it could be used in future legislative initiatives. And by the end of the meeting, I think that they did acknowledge that.
Clark says the initiative is still moving forward and is drafting the documents for the appointment of the task force. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Ken Quintanilla.